For those seeking a higher education, students face a dauntless task in choosing the right college or university today.
You know you're expected to go to college and you get anxious, you're a little confused, and you don't really know where to turn. You have all these applications coming at you.
I feel like every student has this idea of what they want their college experience to be like, and you don't want it to not fit that expectation. You want to make the most of it.
For many, the smaller liberal arts education may be the wise choice.
I think that if a student doesn't know what he or she wants to do, then smaller liberal arts institutions can be a great place to really get a little bit of exposure to a lot of different things. And eventually, everyone finds something that they'll click with and find a path to pursue.
Well, I think size matters in education because I think in a small institution, you have the opportunity and have access to faculty and opportunities to network with alumni, and people like the president know who you are, and so we're all involved in a student's success. I think at a larger university that could get lost.
Chartered in 1858 as the first university founded in Kansas, Baker University is the top-rated private four-year university in Kansas per the U.S. News & World Report, and its small, close-knit student body of students and alumni are a shining example that outcomes are everything in today's higher education landscape.
You know, at Baker University, we're a small school with a focus on liberal arts and a focus on one-on-one teaching. But we have big outcomes. 98% of all of our undergraduate students are employed full-time or in graduate school within the first 6 months of graduation. We have the #1 pass rate for licensure in nursing in the state of Kansas. 95% of our students who are studying pre-law are accepted into their first or second choice law school. And in 2013, 100% of our education majors were placed within school districts within the first year of graduation.
You're determining your future tree. I look at your college experience as the roots to your tree, as you're going to grow. And you need to find someone who's invested in you and not them. It needs to be your experience.
Certainly a smaller class size has much to do with student success, as it can mean not only one-on-one attention, but also a deeply personal relationship with their professors, many of whom are Baker alumni themselves.
I know there's business professors, history professors who even cook meals for their students, invite them into their homes, just to get to know them on a more colloquial level.
We do senior barbecue, and everybody comes over to my house, and we cook out, and we talk about their plans for the future, and we make sure we have everybody's contact information so that we can follow up with them. So all of those things make Baker a really special place to get your education.
Speaking for my area, mass media, I think the two things that are most valuable at a place like Baker are relationships and opportunity.
It is an honor, honestly, learning from someone that has as much experience as he does. He's been a mentor to me, he's been a friend to me, he's helped me grow as a student and as a public relations professional.
I feel that I'm successful in my current position because of the skills I learned in the classroom, but more importantly the soft skills that I learned, accountability, responsibility, things that you can only really experience if you have strong relationships with professors and coaches.
It's absolutely why I wanted to be at a place like Baker, to have those relationships with students that are so important and that last long past the moment when they walk across the stage and receive their diploma.
A smaller university like Baker also excels in an education beyond the four walls of the classroom, offering students experiential learning, internships, and travel abroad that not only prepares them to enter the workforce, but immediately contribute to society in a meaningful way.
We want students to have hands-on experiences, and we can provide it like other institutions may not be able to. We have 900 acres about 10 miles from here of wetlands. And so our students who are becoming scientists, who are looking at molecular biology and cellular biology.
It allows you to have a lot more getting outside the fourth wall of learning, and it allows you to apply your knowledge that you've learned in the classroom and test whatever it is you want to learn.
Wherever we want to go, I think we owe it to this university for providing us the resources that we need and want to be successful.
I think one of the real advantages of Baker University is that we can offer students research and internships, and not just a few students, but really all of the students. It's like a D1 experience at a small private liberal arts college where the faculty really know you well.
Located in the picturesque town of Baldwin City, Kansas, Less than an hour away from Kansas City, Baker University prides itself in not only its championship NAIA athletic program and outstanding alumni, but also its own unique history.
I know many people wouldn't understand that Baldwin City is a location or a destination spot, but when I chose Baker University, I was choosing a place of distinction and one with rich history. Abraham Lincoln wrote a check to help us build our first building. Right behind me is Osborne Chapel, brought over here in 1996, brick by brick. Lady Margaret Thatcher was here to dedicate that chapel. President Taft was here. We even have a bridge that we had to reinforce to carry his weight at the time. When I think about the primary attributes of Baker University, I'm reminded of the excellent faculty and our alumni who are CEOs of companies, who are Super Bowl champions, who are New York Times best-selling authors, and I think that's what Baker can provide.
I just can't say enough. I think Baker's a special place. I think it's a unique place. Baker University impacted my life, and I'm now in a position to give back, and I hope I can have an impact on somebody else's life.
Baker University is about the individual. It's about you. When you leave, you will have exactly what you put into this place.
College is a time of transformation for a student, a time for experiential learning and global experience. Baker University prides itself in that experience to provide big outcomes for its graduates. For more information, visit www.bakeru.edu.